Hello viewers, happy Teachers Day. I am architect Shomen Sarkar and today I am launching my first YouTube channel Cubes Design. In this channel, I will talk about interior design and how to become a successful interior designer. So today I will talk about ABCD on interior design. So please do subscribe my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon to get my video. So without wasting time, let's start. So today we will talk about ABCD on interior design. What is interior design basically? As you know that interior and design is a two term. So interior means it's an enclosed space. So sometimes what happens, the space can be fully enclosed or it can be partially enclosed. And design means when you have to find a solution with some creative idea, then we can call it a design. So when you have a space and you have to fulfill that space with the requirement and with your creative touch, then we can call it an interior design. Like there is some confusion there, like interior design and interior decoration. So what is actually decoration? Decoration means like you have a space and it is completed with all the furniture and all, and in that you want to do some ornamentation work, like suppose girls do makeup. It's just like that. But designing means it's a full structure. You have to start from the beginning till the end. So the whole thing, the technical thing and the aesthetic thing, both need to fit. Then we can call it an interior design. So that is the difference between decoration and design. So people are confused between these two. So this is the basic thing, how we can distinguish between decoration and design. Then we can understand like what is interior and how we can achieve that. Like suppose you have a space. So as an interior designer, your canvas is your space, and in that canvas you have to paint it. How you can paint it? Our colors are like our furniture, we have lights, we have colors, we have floorings, we have many other things, and we have to put that in that space so that we can do the whole interior. Like suppose you have bought a 3 BHK apartment. Now in that apartment when you buy, there can be flooring, but the wall will not be painted. So what you have to do? You have to first understand what is your requirement. Like suppose you have a 3 BHK. So what will be your requirement? You have 3 bedroom. 3 BHK means 3 bedroom, 1 hall and 1 kitchen. And there can be 2 toilet or there can be 3 toilet also. Nowadays when you are buying a big flat, there you can have big 3 toilets. But sometimes you have a 2 toilet also. In that 2 toilet, what will happen? One will be common toilet and one will be attached toilet to your master bedroom. So basically, the bigger room we generally called as a master bedroom, where generally the owner of the flat stay. So what are the basic requirements that you have to fulfill there? There you have to place a king size bed. So bed can be 2 types, king size and queen size. Those are the double bed. But there can be single bed also. Like suppose in a child bedroom, you can have a single bed. And the queen size bed can be placed in another bedroom, which can be used as parents' bedroom or it can be used as guest bedroom. So this is how we can do the bedroom. Now in a bedroom, what are the furniture that you need? Earlier time, what happened, you can see the bed is generally placed in the middle so that you can have the access from all the sides. But nowadays, we never place the bed in the middle because as per the time you can understand, the space become very costly. So our space, we can't afford to waste a single space. So in that context, what we do, we generally place the bed in touching with one wall. Keep in mind that you should not place the bed in front of the window. As per Vastu also, that generally not give permission to do that. So when we are placing the bed in one wall, generally we place a TV unit in the opposite of the bed. So we need to place 2 side tables just beside the bed, and in the master bedroom you have to remember that you have to place a bigger wardrobe and you have to place a dressing table also. Another thing, you have to be very cautious when you are placing the dressing table. You should not see the mirror from the bed. So that is also the thing that you have to keep in mind. So this is all about the bedroom. Now when you are coming out from the bedroom, you are coming from a living cum dining room. Sometimes we have separate living cum dining, but in the most of the cases we will have the living cum dining room. So dining room should be little bit away from the main entry so that the people who will come should not see the dining room in the first time. And the living room should be in the near to the entrance. And dining room should be near to the kitchen. So these are the basic things that we all know. And the next thing is, when you go to the child bedroom, you have to remember the child, they are most precious thing in our life, because from the bedroom design you can give a very good life to their future. So the bedroom should be very colorful and it should be based on their character and their taste. So it should be very colorful. You should not use some dull color, but you should use very bright color depending on your child age. Basically, when you call a child bedroom, the age is within 12, and then after that from 12 to around 16 we generally call it teenage bedroom. So based on the age you have to decide that what type of color. Later on in my channel I will come to that what type of color you can choose. Kitchen also is very important thing. In the kitchen nowadays is a new trend that everyone do the modular kitchen, but in modular kitchen you have to keep in mind that it should be very functional. In a kitchen we generally call it life triangle. What is that? Kitchen walking triangle is basically there are three very important elements in the kitchen. One is stove, one is fridge, and another one is sink. So if you just connect these three things, that is called the kitchen walk triangle. Now how you are arranging that is very crucial, because this is very functional space. Maybe your kitchen is not looking very good, but if it is functional, then you can get a very good food from the kitchen. And you know the good food is very important in our life. Then we have to come out to the toilet, which is another important aspect. In a toilet we have three zones. We can divide in the toilet in the three zones. Those are wet zone, dry zone, and semi-wet or semi-dry. So dry zone basically the basin counter zone, and wet zone is the shower zone. In between we have the WC. WC means the water closet or commode. So that is actually basically the semi-dry or semi-wet zone. So you have to distinguish this zone very crucially so that the toilet not become wet every time. So that's how the 3 BHK apartment you can call it. And when you are calling about the guest bedroom or parents bedroom, there we can place a queen size, that means little bit smaller double bedroom. And nowadays when we are talking about the apartment, our balcony is very important. So in the balcony we can put the washing machines, or we can do some gardening, because the greenery is very important. And so this is how this is all about the apartment. But the thing is, suppose you have all this thing but still you want to do some touch up. So what you can do, you can do the coloring, or you can add some lights, you can add some photo frames, or you can add some showpieces. So basically that is called the decoration. So this is the difference between interior design and decoration. So this is not only for the residential or apartment design, it is applicable for showrooms, for offices and all. So sometimes we do the renovation. So in that renovation we generally do some decoration type. But when you have to do the whole thing, then you can call it a design. So this is all about the basic interior design. How you can learn this thing, that I will talk about in our next sessions, our next video. So you have to keep in touch, see the videos of my channels, and remember you have to subscribe my channel so that to get all the information about my video. So me, Architect Soumen Sarkar, signing off. We'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Hello viewers, happy Teachers Day. Today I am launching
কি আওয়াজটা কেন হলো?
এটা একটু বসলো কাট কর দিতে চলেছে তো।